Hello everyone, it's System, and this is Sky of Diamonds. I hope everyone is well, have an amazing day. I myself, truly fantastic, really good day, and we're back to this pack here, just kind of push forward. In between episodes, I did a fair amount of stuff, so let's kind of cover it. First off, I guess I put some circles around our tree, I guess is what I did. So we have these blocks here, they're called Futura blocks. They're from Chisel, they're really easy to create. It's just like a stone around a piece of redstone. And then you can chisel them, make them into different blocks. And yeah, I just wanted to put them up there around the tree because the tree's a little bland, right? It's a little boring. Also, I added some apples up there to kind of see what it looked like. You can make these little apple sprouts. I actually like the start of it, so I may add more of those. But, you know, pretty cool looking little structure there. I think it looks kind of neat just to have the rings kind of floating around the tree. And I'm going to run with that. So that is one thing I did. Also, here you might notice I have some floating flux plugs. And the reason I did that was my Illuminati pet, this crazy buddy. What did I just get? Dark glass. It keeps giving me dark glass. But anyway, it gave me this here, a draconic flux capacitor. And anyone who knows anything about draconic knows this thing is ridiculous. And I already got one for free just from the Illuminati pet. So anyway, but I was going to charge it. Then I got to like 20 mil. It's like, this is taking too long. We just don't have enough power. So, but I had this set up. Each one of these does like 760 RF, something like that. It's just a whole bunch of flux points on flux plugs. But I don't really need them right now. But anyway, that's definitely a thing. I'm trying to think what else here. Oh, I made this here. This is called the feed bag. Really cool item. Someone in my Discord told me about this. Basically, you can put all the food for the pets in here, and they'll automatically eat the food if they're in your inventory. So you can have multiple foods for different pets in one bag, so it doesn't eat up as many slots. So I thought that was really awesome. Also made this here. It's a squid pet, and water breathing, underwater vision, swim boost, sink down. Cool little pet. Made it specifically for one of the dimensions, which we'll go check out there in a second. But it needed fish, right? So to get fish, I went ahead and... where's that at? It's right here. I used a strainer. It's in the quest line, so let's go this way. I'm going to show you that seed here in a couple minutes. But generating materials. Had to do strainer. Then I had to do the strain one. Then I had to make the fisherman strainer. So pretty easy to do. But once you do that, you'll start getting fish if you get some worms. So there's these little worm guys you got to get. Is it these ones here? No, not addiction. These ones right here. Can't be used as bait. Press shift for more info. And found by digging dirt with a garden trowel. I couldn't remember the name of the item. Garden trowel. I've never done this before. Yeah, this one right here. You make this, break some dirt. Every once in a while you will get a worm. Throw them in here, right there. And I don't know what this one's for. I've never used that slot before. But you'll start getting fish with the strain. So, pretty cool, pretty awesome. Got that done. Got me some fish. Then I was able to head to this dimension here. So this is the third portal. I broke down the other ones because I'm going to move them. But if we actually head through this thing, hopefully, if we head through this one, here we go. Also, this is up. What did we get? Downright stairs. Yeah, well, that one can go away. But this one is completely underwater. It's really weird. I don't get the point of this one at all. Yeah, it's an underwater mining cavern. So it's kind of strange and really odd. No mobs around, really. I haven't seen anything anyway, other than the squids. And I guess you could mine here with the ores that are in this mod. One's called aquamarine, and you can make tools with that, which will make mining underwater really fast. So I guess you could use those tools, come here, and at least you don't have to deal with mobs, especially if you had some of the enchantments to move faster in water. But honestly, not for me. I just wanted to check it out, right? And there was one more portal too, and I haven't done that one yet, but I'm not sure how, so I'm hoping one of you guys do. So it says you will find a way to travel to the worlds at small library in the cavern. I haven't found any small library. I don't know if it's the first cavern, the second cavern, this cavern. Maybe it's any of the caverns. I honestly don't know. So if one of you guys know, let me know. At least I know where to look. Because, yeah, I don't even know where to start. So anyway, let's go through there. And next, I guess I'll show you this. This is the seed. This seed is one of the most overpowered things I've ever seen in my life. This is the 64K storage seed. So let's go back here. Go to... This thing only took me like 10 minutes to get through, too. It's like super easy. Makes it like so overpowered. It is in... Is it for like... What was that one? The crops one. Resourceful crops. That's it there. So you go here and you make this seed. So you need to make 8 1K storage, which isn't that bad, really. It's pretty easy. So you make that. Then once you do that, you get the seed, and you can just plant it, bone meal it, and you get storage discs, which is crazy, right? So you see I have the 64K ones, which is like, how'd you get that? You still have to craft all those parts, right, for the 8Ks. No, because I can just grab these, right? Shift right click with them, and you get the part back. So I can use that to craft the 4K. Then you get the 4K, upgrade the seed, so use the same seed, the 1K seed, and then craft that into a 4K seed, do that another step, and then do it one more step, and you got your 64Ks. And that's insane, because I have full drive now of the 64Ks, plus one massive one, which I'll show you here. So I have all the 64Ks, right? You see here I have 16.8 million disk space, though. That's because of this one. Illuminati Pack gave me the storage part for this one, which is right here, right there. 16,384K. And then I had casings anyway, because I've been taking the parts out, right? I just threw it in the casing. Boom, done. 16 mil storage space, which is utterly and completely ridiculous. What do we get here? I've been checking this thing a lot more lately. Anyway, let's pop that there. And that might be everything. I have these little lights here. I got them from a reward. I just kind of like them. But I think that might be everything I did. So a little cleaning up and stuff, right? So I'm breaking down the sieving system. Going to be moving the portals. And we're going to get into other stuff here. What I want to get into today, though, I think is going to be setting up auto-killing of the Wither. I want to auto-kill the Wither because one of the drops is Supremium. And with the Supremium, we can get into Mystical Agriculture because we'll have infinite Inferium, basically, and be able to just craft the seeds as we need to, and then get that automated. But, yeah, to get into the Wither, we need the Wither Builder, which isn't too bad. We have pretty much everything there. We need some reinforced obsidian, but we also got to deal with another issue, too. So there was, like, a plastic there we got to deal with, so I have to get that plastic set up, which is over here, latex processing and tree fluid extractor. But we also have this issue up here. So we have the regular skulls. Then we have these ones here. There we go. These ones. And you can actually craft these ones into extra wither skulls, right? So you just do that. So I need a way to auto-craft those up, and compacting door doesn't work. So going to have to set up some kind of auto-crafter for that. And I think we're probably going to set it up in the spectral dimension. So I'm just going to go through, make sure I have everything. And once I'm sure I do, or at least a main concept of what I'm going to do, we'll jump ahead and get into that. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, I think I found a crafter that'll work, so I'll go ahead and grab some stuff here. Let's go ahead and grab that and that. I think that's pretty much everything we need. Oh yeah, the filters as well. Might as well set the filters right away because I know what I need to set them to. So let's go to whitelist on skulls and whitelist on the fragments. Okay, so fragments first, then skulls. Try to remember that. Anyway, let's head this way. Let's go ahead and grab some... I was doing something here. JEI6, is that on? Yes, it is. Let's go to iridescent. Sweet. We need some dyes here. Probably 2 blue, 2 purple. And we need to set up chests to autofill, the ender chest, to be able to take them to the other dimension where we're actually going to kill it, then pipe the stuff back, right? So what we need to do is fill one chest with soul sand and the other with ender skulls. Or not ender skulls, wither skulls. So we'll sort that out here. What was the other thing I need? I guess I need some more ender chests as well. This will only do our side, so let's grab some ender chest. Maybe, if I can actually find them. There we go. Go ahead and grab 2 of them. We're going to do that. Probably need some conduit, so let's go ahead and grab them. I'll need at least one of them as well, and that. Okay, so we should have everything we need. Let's go ahead and do that and that. Pop that down. Another thing we need to work on soon is going to be blaze powder. I actually don't have a lot of blaze powder. It's something I'm a little short on, now that we're making ender chests especially anyway. So that's good there. I'll probably have to dye 2 of these blue. There we go. Probably use that one for the skulls and use this one for the fragments, right? So we'll do that and that. There we go. I guess this one will be soul sand. We'll do it that way. There we go. Guess it doesn't matter the colors, right? Anyway, let's head up this way. We need to take one of these. Actually, we need to look exactly where it is. So there, it'd be 3. I'd probably put it 2 down. So something like that there. That looks good. Then I'll probably put the crafter right on top of it. Sweet. And I should probably only need 2 pieces of conduit if I do this 2 channels, right? So let's do that and that. Then we'll pull out of there on green. No, wait. That's not right at all. I guess we'll pull out of here on green, right? Let's see. I got this kind of backwards. Let's just for my head. It doesn't matter with the conduits, but for my head, this one's closer to the actual fragments. That makes more sense to me. Put that there. There we go. So we're going to extract from this drawer here, but we need to make sure it's the actual fragments, right? So let's actually grab this one because I believe this is the right one, right? So that's fragments. We're going to set that one to here on an extract, I guess, right there. Sweet. And we need to make sure these ones are on a different channel. So let's set these ones to, I guess, brown and brown for now, because I don't want anything getting mixed up. And then I guess we could just extract that. So extract always and insert. That looks good. So they should start coming in there. That's good. We don't have a recipe set up, but I want to make sure these are going to go to the right place. So it'll end up being extract on brown to put it back up here, right? But we need to filter on this one as well, or we're going to end up in a mess because they'll start pulling the wrong items. So that should be good there. I think we're good, actually. So if I actually set extract on brown now, do that, set the recipe. So let's do that. Not that. There we go. And then give it some power. So we'll just have to grab a spectre coil. Something like that there. It's going to start crafting. That's good. And did I not set that to always active? That's quite possible. Sweet. And I guess we just need this one instead on extract, insert brown. There we go. We don't want to extract at all. There we go. I think that's working. See there. Gotta make sure that this one's going down. Jetpacks, man. Maybe I'll do this right now. The jetpacks are kind of annoying with the falling down. There we go. Is that going down? Maybe I didn't set that one to active, right? Yeah, not active. Because it should be going up at 8 at a time, right? Yeah, there we go. That's working there now. So this is auto-crafting. It's pulling in all the fragments. Then it's automatically pumping the skulls in there. So that's exactly what we want. So that's set up. We don't have a ton of skulls, so it's not that big a deal. But we could set up beheading in the actual mob grinder. So that's cool. So the next thing we need is the soul sand, right? We just need to pull that into a ender chest. So let's go. Oop, pop that there. It would have been nicer if it was closer, but I'm not going to risk dropping it in the void. I do need to make sure it's the right one, right? Yes, because I didn't bring the other ones. Let's just do that. There we go. First one's the hardest. And then it's just extract and insert. There we go. Oh, that's totally the wrong one. I messed that up. So the other chest is upstairs. And I did risk dropping it. So anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab one of these ones. Let's actually grab both of them. Sweet. And then get one of these blue ones down there. And then this one will get all kind of filled up. And then we have all their stuff separate and working good, right? There we go. That works there. And that's good. So if I put these down now, one is full of skulls, right? There we go. And this one should just have soul sand. So that's the first part of it. The next part of it is probably going to be to set up the plastic production. So let's go ahead. We got one of these tree fluid extractors for free. But we're going to need, just to do it fast, we're going to grab probably 3 more. Because we can, really easy with the setup. So let's go 3 there. There we go. Also want a block placer. Let's go ahead and grab this. This just makes our life a lot easier. Then some oak. We'll definitely need that. Sweet. And yeah, this thing's pretty neat, but we won't be using it very long, so it'll be a very temporary setup. I usually find like 8 or 9 stacks of this stuff, and you're usually good for a pack. Anyway, let's go ahead, grab that block placer, pop it right there. We'll fill it up with wood. Here we go. Doesn't this, oh, this one takes a, does this one take a lever? Is that the way this one works? Maybe I used the wrong one. Or is this the one that does only block updates? There's one that's like that too. We'll see here in a second. Doesn't matter too much, I guess. There we go. Did I get it on there? Yes, but if I break it, does it put a new one? Okay, that's fine. That's exactly what we want. Anyway, let's pop that there. Then the tree fluid extractors. I forget how they place, though. Does it place it the right way? Yes. You'll notice in here, it's starting to get fluid latex, which is exactly what we want. Here we go. There we go. And they can all feed off the same one. And it's just after certain buckets, the piece of oak drops, I guess it gets destroyed, it'll automatically place another one, which is exactly what we want. Then I guess all we need is a tank or something. Or actually, we'll pull it straight into the other one, the latex processing plant. Probably better to do. Go grab one of these. These machines are a little weird too. They don't have like a machine frame for the mod. They leech off other mods. So it's a little strange. Anyway, what am I missing here? Oh, I need one of these. Let's go ahead and grab you. Sweet. Then grab a machine frame. Sweet. Then see if we can actually grab this thing now, right? What am I missing, man? What's the last part? Just the iron gear. Here we go. Yeah, this mod's a total leech. Anyway, let's go this way. Pop it right there. That looks good. Then we'll just need some liquid conduit or something. Oh, also, I got the bigger satchel. The bigger satchel actually came from a quest there. Which one was it? I think it was the Resourceful Crops. This one. That's why I accepted it, right? Yeah. Resident Satchel. So I went ahead and threw the holding on this one. So now we have lots of space. Before, we had lots of space. Now we have even more. Anyway, let's do that. Sweet. Set those all to extract. Awesome. And then I'll have to set them all to insert as well, but that's not a big deal. Extract. I guess they're insert. Liquid ones are always insert by default, aren't they? Anyway, that is good. And then I guess we need some power. We'll just use a flux point for now. I have a bunch of these again because I did a bunch of... Let's like check out the common bags and the legendary bags. But the loot tables on them don't seem much different. They're not really that great at all, actually. So anyway, but I got a bunch of these doing it. Anyway, let's probably speed this up for a couple seconds. Sweet. And sweet. Oop, there we go. And once we get enough of this stuff... There we go. Oh, we got to give water in this too. Oh, that's a problem. Because I don't have any power. Let's do this a little different. Totally forgot about that, actually. Let's go grab our sink temporarily. Like I said, this temporary setup doesn't really matter. There we go. Yeah, I got to get water in there as well. And then we'll just use, I guess, another liquid transfer node. Or we use one of the flats. You need the power on one side too, right? So anyway, let's go ahead and grab fluid transfer, I guess. Let's do that. Sweet. Then I think we need this on pull, right? So we'll do that. Grab ourselves the sink. See if that works. Oh, that's not going to work. There we go. Let's go grab the sink. There we go. The sink did the glitchy thing. There we go. That looks good. It's getting water now. It's got latex, and it's starting to produce this tiny dry rubber, which is exactly what we want. We want 9 of these. Once we get 9, we can smelt that down to a piece of plastic. Then we can get onto our other machines there, but I'm probably going to speed this up for a few minutes. Sweet. I thought this took power, though. Why is this even working? Oh, because it was buffered with power, right? Anyway, I guess what we could do is, flux point. Where's my flux points? Got one right there. And then any cable, right? So let's go grab that. Sweet. And flux point. That'll work. Sweet and sweet. So nice little compact setup to get this stuff done as quickly as possible. It's going to take a little bit of a while. It isn't particularly fast, but the latex is pretty full. It's really just speeding up the machine now, I guess. And yeah, I'll do this for a few minutes, get us enough plastic. Once we have enough, we'll go and automate the actual wither, I suppose. So I've gone ahead and done a little crafting and made myself a coffee. Also went ahead and took the planks that were in the block placer. I know we got comments about that, but I've already taken them out, so don't yell at me. But anyway, let's go ahead, drop that off in there, that there. Went ahead and made some more drawers because we're going to proactively probably need them. So just go ahead and do that. Probably go ahead and smelt that off really quickly because it'll only take a second if I waste some time. Yep, wasting it. There we go. Sweet. We need to place these drawers too. How do you do that? I think you put the keys in your offhand and put the drawer down, and it actually goes down blocked, which is what we want because otherwise items will start going in there automatically and just start making a mess of things. Here we go. But I'm definitely going to need some more drawers there. Probably like 2 more. Sweet. Probably don't need this many, but might as well finish off a row. These 4 right here are going to be for legendary loot bags and stuff like that, right? Shouldn't take too long to do the setup itself, so I'm not too concerned. Let's go ahead and grab a sword. I don't know why I tossed it in there because it's going to mess up either way. Let's actually go grab that sword there. That looks good. Need a machine frame. Doesn't matter which one we make. Let's make this one here. There we go. I do the mechanism ones, but they take steel, and I don't have a lot of steel yet. Anyway, that looks good, and that should be it there. What am I missing? Oh, gears, man. Helps you have gears. There you go. And finally that, and that. That's a mob crusher. This is going to be used to kill the withers, and it's actually really good. Really good. It can one-shot them, but it can only kill 1 at a time. There's a draconic one that can kill numerous at a time, but takes a lot more power. So anyway, let's do that. We have some. Ooh, actually get ourselves a quest. Anyway, let's go this way. Grab one of our nether stars. Sweet. Grab that. Awesome. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and grab our stars. Because this is obviously going to get filtered, right? So we've got to do that. And I think another one is going to be the Supremium, and I already have that, right? So we'll do that. and figure out what the last items are. So we're already half filtered on that side. I grabbed ourselves another ender chest as well, and we should be good to go. So let's actually take off our helmet. There we go. Clean that out. Pop that in there just to make some room. And take off. Let's go to the spectral dimension. I took off the helmet because otherwise the lighting's really dorky in there. It's way too bright like it is right now. There we go. It's going away. You notice that the ceiling is super high because I came in here and used ectoplasm on that central piece. I think I showed that with at least a couple of them, right? So we're good there. But you can use like 3 stacks or so. We're just going to build up a little ways. Not too far. Let's do that. Went ahead and made these. These are witherproof blocks, which is pretty cool and very useful. But that's what we're going to build the cage out of. The kill cage. Let's do that. Go ahead and grab ourselves a wand. So something like 5 across is what I usually do. I like a good little size one just in case cramming happens because they can, if you have a lot of skulls, spawn in there pretty quickly if you don't have any kind of timing, and I'm too lazy to do timing because I don't think we really need it. Don't do that. There we go. Bring this across. We can close this right up. We have no reason to be in there at all. It's one of the joys of this setup here. The wither builder is going to do all the wither building for us. We don't have to do anything. Sweet. Those blocks are so loud. I'm probably going to have to turn down the sound as soon as we turn on the farm anyway, so it's not even that big a deal. The actual wither builder, cool. Want that 3 in, so it'll go like right there. We'll pump in the items and the power through there. Then I'm also going to have a hill platform, probably back this way. How far do we want to go? Let's grab the mug crusher. Maybe something like that right there. That looks good. Gives us a little room for sorting. I like putting a little kind of blast shield in front of this thing too. This machine can't be blown up, I don't think. I think it can be blown up by a direct hit. But it's more to protect the cabling and stuff, right? So if for any reason he got out, right, then boom, right? I don't think he'll get out. That's why I built it 4 tall too, because when I build it 3 tall, many times somehow the wither gets out. So it's better safe than sorry type deals. So that's good there. We'll have a barrel around here somewhere. Doesn't really matter where it goes, right? Let's just put it right there. There we go. This will be to handle the experience. This thing can gather items and experience, which is pretty awesome. Oh, almost got off there. Oh my. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. Extract. No, extract always. So that'll just automatically fill up. We don't have to worry about any filtering on this one. So we can just set that one up from the get-go. We are going to need a trash can, so I'll have to go and grab that in a second. Just want to get everything else kind of lined up here. Then we'll just turn it on, set the filtering, and be good to go. Let's do that. We'll also need power cables, so might as well get it going. It's right here. Sweet. Don't need that anymore. There we go. And we'll just go down a few, just to make sure it's safe, you know what I mean? Plus, you can access it without being hit by the explosions. Always nice. So let's do that. Cool. And I always build this a little, you know, over the top, because sometimes there's mods in the pack that you aren't aware of that make the wither harder and stuff, right? So you're kind of better off going a little over the top and safe than not. Because once you got a wither flying around, you know, that could be a death loop, especially this thing, because it'll be several withers flying around, because you'll see how fast it spawns them. Anyway, that's good there. We can set that to extract, set that to extract, set this to insert. That looks good. We don't need extract on that one, so let's just turn that off. I should already have items in it. I'm not going to power this right away. Let's head over here. This one can get a flux point. This one's already configured, right? Flux point. I was going to make this too, a chunk loader, but there's chunk loaders on these, so I'm going to try it out anyway. There's also the one like in the mod. I think there's one still just like you could set, right? In here somewhere, over here. Yeah, I have to like form a team. Did you do the? Oh yeah, you could do it right here. I already formed a team, so I could do it this way as well. But I'm gonna see if this works. I'm kind of curious. Anyway, let's do that. Then we'll have the, the ender chest, and we'll have a trash can, and that should be the bulk of the setup. I also need a range upgrade, so I'm gonna go make a range upgrade. Trash can, turn this on, and then it's pretty much a matter of filtering. And actually, before I do that, let's do this. Probably better off doing this slightly different. Probably to here. I'm going to feed it all into... All the items that come out are going to actually come in here. I'm going to use a buffer chest. That way it's easier to sort it either way. Like, I don't need it in the end once I know the loot list. But it'll be able to make it so I can see the loot list. And it doesn't hurt having it there, right? So extract always, and then straight up insert. Sweet. And then, yeah. I guess just ender chest and trash can. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I got everything, I think, kind of set up the way I want. I went ahead and threw a couple speed upgrades in here, so I have 2 on both of the extracts. So the items will come out a little faster into the crate. And then when they finally get moved, they should go a little faster as well. That should be pretty much it, I think. We'll have to set 2 filters, figure out what items we need, and then, I guess, go ahead and, yeah, just put some items in drawers, and we should be pretty much done. So that is pretty cool. So I might actually fire this puppy up. Flux point, priority. Wait, why isn't this working? Oh, we do need a chunk loader. Let's go fix that real quick. Back here's not chunk loaded. Let's do that real quick. I didn't even think of that. I was just like, oh, the chunk loading the dimension, right? Fine and dandy. But if it's not chunk loaded back here, then we have no power coming, right? So let's go fix that real quick. Let's grab you. Awesome. I really like this chunk loader too. It works really good. Apparently we are blowing chunks, which is interesting. Anyway, let's do something like that. Pump that there. Mind these blocks. That looks good. And figure out the range here. So let's try like 7. How far is 7? Oh, we got to put on the little graphical representation. There we go. Oh, 7's actually perfect. So it has a little, you can see a little bar moving there, right? It's moving outside of the ring, and that should chunk load the base, right? So we don't need to leave the lasers on, so let's actually hide them, and then go back and see if we can actually get power in this thing. I think I left the point on, so it might start as soon as we get in there, right? We'll see here in a second. It might be actually already going. Oh my. Okay. I thought that was good enough. Let's try like 5. There we go. Holy moly. I haven't set this to extract always, right? Wait. Oh, I know what I forgot. I actually forgot something very important. We got a bunch of withers in there. That is actually kind of bad. Let's go to range. We need a range upgrade. Really bad. Range upgrade. I had planned for this and totally forgot. Oh, it's right here, right? Let's go ahead and grab one. There we go. This thing's important because otherwise that thing can't reach there. So anyway, let's go back in. We probably have 900 withers in there right now. No, not that many, but a lot. It'll get taken care of pretty quickly. Oh man, I may have to mute this video. Oh, wow. I thought this one could only kill 1 at a time. Yeah, I thought it was like this. That first batch, it killed off a bunch. Holy moly. Okay. Is it keeping up though? Are we getting our items? Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. So we're going to get the cap bags. We're aware of that. I'm going to want to void some of that off. That's fine. This stuff will just go in a loop. This is from them spawning too quick and then blowing it up, which happens every once in a while, but nothing you can do about that. This will have to go in a drawer. That's already in a drawer. Oh, I have to put that in a drawer too. I forgot about that. Experience will be junk. We'll keep that. We don't need this. This is for like a flying carpet, I think. Yeah, we don't need that. And I feel like there'll be more stuff. The ash for sure. We only need about 10 of these hearts. How am I still getting hit? The blast radius seems obscene. It's not blowing up anything though, so that's good. But the blast radius seems crazy. I'll probably avoid these off too, because I only need like 10. I'll just keep that stack. And yeah, everything else seems fine. That might be the only void off list right there. I might start with that and see how it works out. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's go down here apparently. Let's go figure this out. This is kind of annoying, but anyway, let's do that. Let's do that. Not used to the blast radius being this obscene. It seems like I'm getting hit from really far away. Anyway, let's go down here. Set our filter. Try it out. we go. That, and that. So one will be a whitelist. That's fine. And this one will be the blacklist one, right? So blacklist will be on this chest here. So on the insert on this one. Sweet. Blacklist. Insert. And we don't need extract on. That should be good. Okay. So this here, extract's already on. We'll just set it to always. And then on the insert on this one is the whitelist one. Sweet. And we don't need to extract. And let's just see if it's managing it. There we go. It's going to take a few minutes to catch up here. The bags are the biggest part of it. And that ash is, there's just so much of it, but it should catch up on it. Yeah, look at that. Look at all the Supremium already. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's the main thing we were going for here. So this looks pretty solid. This looks pretty solid. Other than this being bounced around stuff, I'm not like enjoying that at all. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a pizza. Just so we heal up. There we go. And grab a couple of the things. That's going to be in one for sure. That's going to be a drawer. Anything else? Maybe a Kappa bag? I don't know if I grabbed one of them. And I think I already have the nether stars, right? Anyway, let's go. Check this out here. And this is working pretty solid, it seems, all around. So that is cool. So these are already getting pulled in. You already have a stack of them in there. So that is cool. Let's do that. And what else was it? It was this stuff. This is used for something. It could be wither skulls and the nether crux. Okay. So I may have to set those up for wither skulls as well. That'll slow down too as soon as we run out of wither skulls. So it won't be going that fast all the time. So it's not that big an issue. We'll put the bags in there. I have to add some upgrades in there just for size. I might as well throw in all emerald upgrades in that one. And I can't remember if there was another item. These were all voids, right? So I'm just going to toss them on the ground for all I care. This stack's going to go into here. Then we'll be able to max out another bar of hearts. And yeah, if there's any more items, I have 3 more slots. So, I mean, we've got to work a mob farm now. So that is awesome. I'm curious. How many nether stars do we have? We're already up to 146. Wow, we only had, what, 4? That is actually awesome. That's really amazing. I'm actually curious. Now, I can do stuff like this now, too. And come over to this one. Throw that in there. This one has a bad roll on it, right? Boom. Try to get it something good. Oh, there's a legendary. 10 dig speed, attack damage, reach. Take it. Sweet. So yeah, we got to working wither farm. So that is pretty awesome, pretty cool. And I'm probably going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. I'll see you guys next video. Later.